Alright, Yahal Basham Yahal Shai Basham Makakadash, the oneness of the apostles. Salute you, brothers, teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. And pretty much over the weekend, you've been having these different protests about kill the bill, and then pretty much people are pretty much protesting for protest rights and doing different things of that nature. I'm not going to go all into it because I didn't really fully look into this, but I was aware of the fact that from information I'd seen, it was to do with rights. And the first thing I'm going to bring out, I'm going to play some of this, but the first thing I'm going to bring out is I'm going to go to the scripture here and show you how Esau's MO is to take away your rights. I'll get that in Isaiah 10. But what I want to start, and I might come back to this is 2nd Esdras 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. It's like we go into this, we say everything that's taking place is biblical prophecy. I've done a video about these robotics and things like that. They all, the digital, the thing of Revelations 13, all links up. Now I want to play some of this. So like you said, some they've got certain flags, the Free Palestine. Another one says defend the right to protest. So no more police powers. So they're pushing for more rights of the people to be taken away. Now I want to talk about the thing in Revelations without getting another strike for it, as they do. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this scripture here, Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Alright. And that thing in Revelation 13 is an unrighteous decree, but that's the powers that be at this time. The rulers of the hidden ones of darkness, that's their remote. I'll type these people in. The hidden hand. The hidden hand of darkness. They're all about taking the rights away. And the complete agenda of everybody having the thing in Revelation 30. So that's what's going on. Yeah. And going back here, it says to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. Okay. Now, if you do take the thing, it's gonna be you're gonna be shut out from the kingdom, man. You're actually gonna be destroyed. Let's get Revelations 14. I'm gonna be careful of what I'm saying because just come off a strike off this channel. We had strikes, channels removed, as we're all going through, as we know. So you gotta kind of say things a certain way, or to remove everything that's up there. Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And these people have been worshipping the beast and his image, and he's pushing his thing. You got people coming against you, but for the sake of continuing this realm, people are going for it, and that's why the scripture says what they shall be eating and drinking. Now, there was one video clip Well, it was a news report. Now I'm gonna try and remember what the hell the report was. Brother kind of sent it. I'm gonna do a separate video, and actually, there's something that took place up there in Liverpool. Something took place up there, but it slipped my mind what it was now. Bro, it's gonna get to the point here. We'll just read it. That they're gonna say to you, oh well, if you don't take the thing in Revelations 13, then you're not gonna be able to. You ain't gonna have no rights, pretty much. And that's the whole thing, with this, is for you to have no rights, man, and for you to be basically a slave. Because there's laws on that. In the scriptures, if you was to serve someone forever. So here they have to put this. They're trying to put this mark, this thing in. So pretty much you, it theirs forever, right? Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. We're seeing the banks, the banking system, backing the digital currency thing. Why are all these things happening? Because it's all part of the prophecy, man. It's all part of the prophecy. Now we're Buckingham Palace, and you could call it the gates of the nobles. But while everything goes down the drain, them elites ain't there, man. Them elites ain't up there. But and it's gonna be the scripture says seditions. So I don't, I'm taking it. I'm gonna look more into this, Bill. But this is what was going on in these protests in a few other places, in a few other locations as well. So this is like a Revelation thing update, but I'm gonna do an article video as well, because I want to kind of talk about some stuff without getting, clipped. 2 Esdras 9:3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So this is why you got these protests and uproars going on. Germany. They was out there doing some kind of protest. I was gonna do a video on that, but they were getting roughed up, by the forces of Esau. And it's gonna get to the point where, and we say this, let's put it in the other video over there, because they got these robots on the army, but it's gonna come to the point where we're gonna get this 2 Esdras 16:71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So they're gonna flip it, because pretty much if you're coming against that thing in Revelations 13, they're basically calling you a terrorist or something like that. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of houses. So you got your border patrols, your checks, you got them kicking off doors with the troops. So there's going to be more protests, and there's going to be more, more troops lobbing doors off, man, and really getting busy. And like I think you heard that trailer, was it Grey State? And busting people in the head and shooting people with these rounds. Okay, so this was a quick one. On to the next.